Abimbola Agbibi, TVC News, Lagos.
Creating a more sustainable, inclusive and prosperous Nigeria dominated conversations at the official opening of a 2-day retreat by the Nigeria Extractive Industries and Transparency Initiative held in Umuahia, Abia State. The governor of Abia State, Alex Oti, secretary to the government of the Federation, George Akume, and others were in attendance. Inena Gabriel reports.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let's rise to welcome.
Abia, as one of the oil-producing states in Nigeria, is hosting this retreat by Nigeria Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative with the theme, Assessing Energy Transition on Nigeria's Economy. This gathering provides a platform for dialogue and opportunity for strategic review.
Is that this retreat will deliver clear, actionable outcomes that will guide Nigeria's strategic engagements going forward, especially in our policy dialogue with government, with oil, gas and mining companies, with civil society and our international development partners.
The governor of Abia State, Alex Oti, believes that the extractive industry holds immense potential for expanding the frontiers of opportunities for investments and economic prosperity.
The good news for us is that we have everything it takes to also play big in the new energy order. With proven deposits of nickel, lithium, copper, and iron ore in multiple locations across Nigeria, there's every reason to be positive about tomorrow. We just have to set and enforce the rules and create a holistic framework for local and international investments.
The Secretary General to the Federation says the retreat serves as a policy laboratory space for reflection, innovation, and building consensus around Nigeria's energy future.
The theme of this retreat is just to examine the issues around the energy transition and how Nigeria as a nation can take a stand and ensure that we follow the train of the global energy transition by looking at ways by which our resources can be harnessed.
The communique that will be issued from this engagement would be passed to the various regulatory agencies in the extractive sector for action. Nina Gabriel, TVC News, Umuahia, Abia State.
A coalition of civil society organizations have petitioned the House of Representatives and the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission over an alleged ₦6 billion police uniform scandal. It sent a Freedom of Information request to the Nigeria Police Force to demand a full disclosure of the procurement details of the contract allegedly awarded under questionable circumstances. TVC News correspondent Joaquin Adisa reports.
As Nigeria grapples with escalating insecurity, ranging from insurgency, kidnapping, and banditry to other forms of violent crimes, the police remains at the front line of addressing the threats. Individuals and groups have not stopped the advocacy for improved welfare of men and women charged with the responsibility of safeguarding lives and property. The recently enacted Police Act forms one of the many reforms outlined for the force. Government has also shown commitment in efforts to increase budgetary allocation to the police. But there is the urgent need for the leadership of the force to not only commit to reforms, but also agree to operate with transparency, prudent management of lean resources, and earn public trust. This group of civil society organizations commends the whistleblower for alerting Nigerians on an alleged ₦6 billion scam regarding the procurement of uniforms for rank and file in the force. There are also reports circulating on social media that over ₦234 billion may have been mismanaged in the force, and these groups seek explanations.
As responsible civil society actors, we are not here to make accusations, but to raise critical questions in the public interest. Questions that demand thoughtful and transparent answers, not only to uphold institutional integrity, but to help restore public confidence in our policing system.
There is also a review of the aftermath of the 2020 NSAS protest as the coalition calls for more visible improvement in the police.
Post NSAS, as far as the reforms that are concerned, nothing more.